Welcome, class. Professor Hatter here. Doing a quick-ish video. I don't know how quick it's going to be. It's an unboxing video. Not of a new hat, but of some hat accessories. It has been long overdue that I needed to get. And being a bow honk that I am, just squeezing it to the last drop of my bottle of cleaner, had to cave in and get some new stuff. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Crown Kleen. I know it's not fancy boxing, but you don't need fancy boxing when the magic is inside the box. So we're going to get to the box here. Talked with Anthony from Crown Kleen, and he said that they would maybe throw something else in there. So, I mean, other than the magic that is Crown Kleen itself, the newer brush and foam pump that I'm going to get, we'll see what we get here. So, get out a notebook, pen and pencil, because class is in session. Let's go. So, my older equipment being the Crown Kleen pump bottle here. This is their foam material. You pump it and get a few pumps of foam out. And then this is their original brush that they had evolved from wipes. They were Crown wipes to start off with. And then it became all around Crown Kleen. So, they got their logo on this brush here. Now, I'm gonna for sure keep the brush. They said that the brush has been updated to be, instead of these bristles here, where in the past where I've pumped the foam here, sometimes the foam kind of sinks into the brush. You kind of lose some of that foam and kind of waste it in a way. But I was reassured that the newer brush is a lot more dense with the horsehairs, that it's less likely for it to seep down into and leak down here at the base of the brush here. But for sure, for historical purpose sake, I'm going to keep the brush just like I've kept my original gold packaged Crown wipes. So I for sure use Crown wipe products for when I take the stickers off of the new hats that I get, that I clean off like the residue, kind of like the dust and the whatever left behind. So I got 6 new brand 47 hats recently from a big extravaganza sale. So I got a bunch of stickers to take off, especially on the front here. Same thing will apply for any of my 50 and 50 hats when I do get more of those in the future. So that's my primary use for them. And there's some other times where I will see like an older Cubs hat that, you know, has been in the collection for years now, and it needs a new scrubbing. So that's what these guys are for. So let's get going here. Opening the box, and shipped promptly. So let's get into the magic here. Ta-da! Talking about them before, the newer updated Crown wipes pack, a pack of 10 here. So this is kind of like more of an on-the-go thing. So especially in the past, I've brought in these whisks to Wrigley Field when I've gone to Cubs games, because when I go in the summertime, I sweat a lot. I'm more of a sweaty person than most people might be. So, you know, I don't like to bring like my really nice Cubs hats, like the hat club hats or the fashion kind of pink UV hats like that to Cubs games. But I'll bring these with to the Cubs games just in case I get some sweat on there, because it happens fast. So especially if you're a sweating person like me, bring these to the ball game, especially in the summertime and the dog days, because the sooner that you apply these to your hat, the better of an outcome it'll be to save the hat and preserve it. And then this is going to be the nugget, the gold nugget here. Probably, yep. I mean, gold nugget, but it's wrapped in gold. It's just nugget. That's funny though. Anyways, let's see here. Now this is true here. If you read on the back here, the #1 hat cleaner on the market. Now, if you're a hat collector like me, then you not only have your hat, but you have a hat arsenal of accessories. And among some other things that you might have, like a way to organize your hats or to stretch your hats out, your steamer, the way to keep your hats clean is Crown Kleen. I mean, yes, there are others out there on the market. There's other ways to keep your hats clean. But if you are a real, genuine hat collector, you will use Crown Kleen. I mean, I've been using these guys for years now, kind of from the early days when they started with the original wipes, and just how great they were in actually specifying to cleaning hats, not just cleaning other things, but just cleaning hats in general. So this is their flagship device here, flagship product, the Kings and Queens, their Crown Kleen. That's the first time that I'm seeing that kind of slogan, and it is absolutely 1000% true. This hat cleaner is packed with a strong formulated organic solution, magic solution to target stains and odors, body soil, sweat, that's a more fancy marketing word for sweat, makeup, hair products, and much more. Not that makeup could fix me, but just in general with makeup, they can help. So, and much more. I think that much more might also include some ketchup or mustard stains, depending on what ballpark you're in when you go to a baseball game. So, maybe beer too. That just leaves an odor. Anyways, really wanted to keep this like this is now for all my pictures, but I'm just gonna rip it open here. It's packaged nicely. It's got this resealable bag here. You got the newer bottle. Oh, that's cool. This is a clear solution. It's a clear bottle too. That's cool. Directions. Apply small amount of foam solution to brush. The brush. Scrub in a back and forth motion on the area of sweat and grime area. Air dry. Repeat steps 1 through 3 as needed. Let's take a look at the new brush here. So, I'm taking a note on the handle here. It's about the same. I mean, the handle, like the wood, a little bit skinnier, a little slimmer, more rounded off, which I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not trying to give any critique about it, or just observations. But for sure, the brush is a lot more different, and I'll do a better close-up in a moment here. But for sure, there's less kind of seepage holes on this brush, the newer brush, compared to the old one, and that way all the foam is applied everywhere across the hat then. So that's what I really like, and I mentioned that before with Anthony, and he said we're working on that. So before us consumers can really think of an idea, a feedback, they're already on it. So yeah, the hair is shorter, so I also like that. It's kind of more to the hat, less I don't know what the scientific word is, but like when you have to choke up on your bat, you know, like Riz always has to do. A lot closer to the area that's needing application. So let's do a few examples here. So I got the 47 brand hats here. Now the stickers on the bottom, those aren't. I can kind of see something there, but the main thing is on the brim of the hat. Don't need that. Gone. And then these things that go in the hat. And then, now of course, 47 brand or nothing is in your hand. Am I right? Hat diversity. So let's just take off the sticker here. Now these hats have been sitting out for about 3 days, and I've been waiting for this to come. Not for the phone, but for this to come so I can use it. So now I don't know if it's based on like the different colors, but at least I can kind of see a little bit of a ring around it, or where like the sticker was left. So this might not be a perfect example, but for sure I'll find some new era hat that I'll have with the sticker still on it to test it out. Let's get that pump action going. So same kind of foam, but yeah, I used too much foam here. Really, one pump should do it, unless you need to do like a whole cleaning of the hat, then 2 pumps probably. But still, you don't want to do like a whole hat in 1 or 2 pumps, but like, you know, areas. So yeah, way too much here the first time. We'll have that air dry out. Usually with navy hats, darker hats here, I can find maybe the hats are still a little on the newer side. Can kind of see a ring, a shadow left behind. But yeah, this feels a lot better with like the short hair action going back and forth. You know, a lot more, you know, nitty gritty getting into it there. Let me find a 50-50 hat with a sticker on it. I got 4 hats here. 3 of them have stickers on them, and one of them is a newer Crown Navy Braves hat with a peach bottom. First peach bottom I have, and this one is already kind of grimy, so even newer hats can get this dirty that fast. So give it a little pump there. I usually just, you know, do the brim especially. It's where most of the dirt collects. Not enough pump action there. So the one great thing that I'm going to tell you with the Crown Kleen here is that they have all these different options for shopping for the different items of like the wipes or the whole pack here. And as a bonus here for you, there's a code out there. It's a code that you use when you're checking out, when you have all of your items in your cart, when you've like really stuffed your cart to the maximum, when you've put like maybe half your paycheck into Crown Kleen for the next few months to keep your hats clean. Use the code WELCOME10 in the little discount code area. You'll get 10% off your order. So use that code there. I'll get your little discount there. Good old-fashioned discount savings. So yeah, this one's looking good. I'll have you guys step aside. Now, for me, there are times when I have stickers on my hats. Most of the time, well, is it one of 2 reasons. One, like these hats, I forget about them. Or 2, I just not even like the hat at all. I mean, there are some hats that I have bought, but I just don't like. So I just leave the stickers on them and just kind of shove them away in the bins. So, but these hats from Toppers, I do like. I didn't like that I got the 7.5 instead of the 7.5 because they're a little bit big on me. but these hats have been sitting around since maybe September, October, so they're well deserved for a Crown Kleen bath here. Give it a nice scrub. And one kind of technique I'll give you advice on that I'm doing wrong here is like just smashing it down and then rubbing it, but like gliding it out so there's not one concentrated area here when you're cleaning the hat or applying the foam cleaner. That way it's more evened out for the cleaning process. So let me take the sticker off. Yeah, that one's a real doozy there with the ring. Let me use the older brush here to give a comparison. Yeah, because with this one, it's like you have to there's a lot of motion loss because you're going back and forth, and the hairs are just too long. It's going back and forth where this is more to the point. I'm sorry, buddy. You've been replaced. They'll be in our hat museum though on campus. And again, if you put too much on the brush for the cleaning, then you get this one area of glob, and it'd be nice if it was more spread out. Love the bourbon hat from Toppers. Don't love that I got it in. I waited a little bit too long, and I got 7 3/8. Better than the 7 5/8, I guess, but this has been kind of a tough one to stretch out. But finally, since January, I can take the sticker off. So, and it dissolves right away once you apply it to the hat here. You just kind of go in nice one motion. Try to do your best. One motion around it, and this stuff isn't just for cleaning the brims of the hats, but also around the hat too. There are some Cubs hats that maybe in a future video I'll do like a cleaning session on again. Like those ones are like really grimy. Goes my on-field ones that I just wear all the time. I talked a little bit too much, but you can never talk too much about Crown Kleen. But wanted to get the experience with the newer brush from Crown Kleen and really experience a next level of cleaning performance. So again, if you are a real hat collector out there, then you for sure will go find yourself a Crown Kleen cleaning product, whether it be the premium hat cleaner kit that has the bottle of magic. They tell me it's an organic formula. I say it's magic, and the newer brush. Or for you on-the-go people, something a little bit more simpler, easier for disposal, the Crown wipes packs that I believe come in like a 3, 5, and 10 pack variation. Either way, go on the website, find them. All the info will be in the link in the description down below with a link there, and use their code of welcome10 for 10% off your order. So this is going to be the end. I didn't know how to segue into the end there. So again, thank you to Crown Kleen for the great delivery for everything and the additional wipes. And I will be seeing you all the next time in class. Make sure you comment down below your experience with hat clean, Crown Cleaner, and anything else you want to talk about with cleaning hats, any other tips you have using Crown Kleen as well, or Crown wipes, and how long you've been a customer with them. And subscribe as well. Skip the like button, screw the like button, those numbers don't matter. Just join the classroom. I hope I've earned your interest, and I will give you a hats off to you for watching this video. I'll see you next time in class. Class is dismissed. Bye everyone.